All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 9 of Rotten Beans. So for this week, we're gonna be covering Terrifier. Dude, I was calling Terrorizer, but Terrifier 1 and 2, and then eventually we'll cover 3 next week, right? But yeah, so let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. I go by AP.
My name's George.
I'm Jam.
I'm Kenny.
And welcome. So before we begin, let's go ahead and go into a quick synopsis. So we'll start off reviewing Terrifier 1.
And action. So Terrifier 1 follows a crazy clown that stalks and tries to kill 3 women in a wretched old apartment building on Halloween night.
The movie begins with these 2 fucking girls walking out of a party, 2 wasted to go to their cars, and then this fucking clown comes out, and then like they're too scared of him, so they go to a pizza parlor.
Yeah,
and then
he's like,
then he kind of stalks them, right?
Let's do that.
I mean, I think that was a good description right now.
Oh, okay.
And then they're at the pizza parlor trying to sober up, and then the clown just fucking walks in there, right?
Yeah, and he's creepy as shit.
Yeah, he just
bag full of
literally tools,
maniacal toys.
Yeah, dude, that's the strongest fucking bag of all time. They should get sponsored by Hefty bags. Yeah, dude, because nothing fucking rips that shit.
Damn, dude,
in the third one, he literally takes a chainsaw out of the fucking the bag, dude. Like that's just getting outrageous.
Bro, he's lit. I fucking love Arthur.
Nah, you know that's like their inside jokes right there. Like what
that's a touchdown, dude.
What crazy ass shit can we pull out of the bag?
Yeah, dude, and it got outrageous too.
Yeah.
This is like the scene from somewhere. Like they always make fun of that shit. Like Can't Hammer and Can't Hammer, we can see.
Oh yeah.
Like fucking.
He's always taking shit out of it.
Took a tennis racket. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dirty hoe.
So they're at the pizza parlor, and the dude's acting weird. He buys like a little toy ring for the girl, and like the other one takes a selfie with him. He doesn't like that. He gets all serious, and then he goes into the bathroom, and he fucked up the bathroom with shit.
Showed his blood,
no, just shit. He wrote art.
Yeah.
And then the owner found that out, kicked him out, right? And then what happens?
So after that, he locks the door. No, he like I think the owner locks the door, and he's like, oh, like this pretty much is happening. And I think that's when what's her name? One of those sisters. I can't even remember her name.
No, he kills a dude.
No, I know, but no, they leave. But they leave. No, because she called her sister. She's like, hey, like, can you pick us up? Because
he slapped the tire slash.
Yeah, so because they leave, and then she calls her sister. All right, cool. Where you at? And then like, oh, right here. And then it cuts to a scene where fucking the janitor's cleaning, or the pizza party they're cleaning up, and then he just fucking literally just fucking.
Hold on, we did forget to how it started. So it's literally starting with Art preparing to head out, and there's a little TV that he's watching, and it's playing the interview of his victim, one of his victims. Yeah. So it's like an interview. So he's preparing to leave to go in and get her, right? Like that's where it's a little confusing, because it's like, why was he watching that? Hasn't happened.
Well, they show that scene in the second one.
No,
he's with the demon girl watching that news.
No, part 1, he's watching it by himself. And he gets mad. He punches the screen, or he kicks it.
But that's what he does in the second one. He kicks it.
No, but in the second one, he's with the girl though.
Yeah, so but they don't show the demon girl. But he watches that same interview, and he's laughing that the girl's all mauled. Yeah, it's the exact same interview.
Yeah. So that's confusing. So little things like that though, like that's where it gives you context of like what he is, who he is.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so after the pizza parlor, he fucks up the restroom. He writes his name. He signs his autograph on the wall with shit. Yeah. And then he makes a jack-o'-lantern out of the owner's head.
The owner's head.
Yeah. And then what does he do with the other guy?
Stabs the shit out of his face.
Yeah. His fingers, huh?
His tongue is sticking out. Yeah.
Yeah. He like
stabbed the shit out of him.
Bro, so it's funny because he literally like...
Is that the first kill? That's when you're like, oh damn, this movie's fucking gruesome.
I think it is.
The pizza guy, huh?
Yeah, the pizza guy.
Dude, he literally has like murder foreplay. Like he plays with them.
Yeah.
Like while he's killing them.
He's like fucking laughing. He's like,
like bro. That's why I don't mind the kills being so long. Because he's literally like, it shows you how maniacal he is.
He's fucking like, he's torturing the shit out of him.
So after the pizza place, they go. The tires are slashed, right?
Yeah.
And then what happens?
I was kind of in and out, but I think that,
yes.
I think they go to that building. What is it? A apartment complex?
It's just a building because there's like offices.
Oh yeah, because it's I guess
pest control.
Yeah, but it's so funny. Sorry to interrupt, but anyways, there's a park, bro. That shit makes you like. She's like, oh, I gotta go pee, and he's like, just go pee outside. And he's like, I'm gonna go pee outside, and then the guy comes out, the janitor, and He's like, you want to come and pee in there? And she's like, oh, fuck it. And the fucking, dude, did you see the toilet? Like, this bitch really was like, okay, dirty ass toilet. I'm like, bro, just pee outside. That's more.
Just pop a squat.
Bro, literally, bro, that shit had me down. I was like, this bitch is stupid.
Yeah, her excuse was like, I don't piss outside like you do.
Yeah.
Like, bro, at this point, you probably get more shit in that restroom than fucking, anyways, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
He said yes. What they said.
He said, and with that, I hand it to Alan.
I know they go into the building. I like, honestly, like, I was in and out of that movie. I really didn't like it.
He gives...
Yeah.
He gives
no,
her...
this is what it is. This is what
I really did it.
Review changes.
he literally... He gives her, like, a warning, like, oh...
I missed the part where he was chewing on her face at the end.
At the end, he chews on her face.
Because I was like in and out of the movie. Like, that shit was kind of whack. I didn't like it.
Okay.
But
so literally, she goes inside, she steps inside, the guy literally tells her, he gives her a warning, like, I'm gonna fumigate, you can find your way out, right? Like, you don't need me to wait? She's like, no, I don't need you to wait. And she gets lost, like a dumb bitch, like,
she does?
She gets lost, and that's
why I fucking stopped watching it.
She gets lost, she hears something, I think.
Well, while she's pissing, the other girl's texting, and you hear the door open, and you're thinking that girl's returning, but it's actually Art. Mm-hmm. And so he just says hello to her, and there you go. That's the end of that fucking scene. And so then we go back. Damn,
but she meets the homeless girl before she sees Art.
Mm-hmm. After she takes a piss.
Yeah, after she pisses, she gets lost and she meets the homeless girl.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this homeless girl that has a doll that's her child.
Fucking
Crackhead activities, and then Art.
That's a great looking homeless person. She didn't look that bad.
He's like, smash, next question.
And like the homie Miguel says, una lavadita y ya.
Is he subscribed?
I think so.
Don't ever mention. Oh, okay, never mind. So pretty much after that, what happens? Art comes.
She has an encounter with the crackhead lady, and then
Art meets the friend.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay.
Remember, he was in and out of it. The movie. So he's just saying yes. He's screaming.
So what ends up happening is that she runs into Art, and then she's running away, screaming to that fucking janitor guy, "Help! Help!" But he has his fucking earphones on.
Yeah.
Then he knocks her out. Then she wakes up on the fucking chair, and then like he's fucking with her, and she's like, ugh, and she's all fucking scared. Then he goes over and he has her friend tied up. Like he takes off the fucking blanket, and it's her friend upside down. Yeah.
But first of all, okay.
In the nude.
And talk about that death, bro. That was when I saw that shit. Dude, that shit was crazy.
Fucking impossible to happen.
It's funny, yeah.
It's funny, but it's like,
with
dude,
the
like,
I could barely even cut a piece of wood
with the saw. He's like,
fucking imagine a body.
Yeah.
All the bones and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, but the organs are all falling. I thought it was funny, like just falling.
And the whole time he's laughing.
And
yeah.
he's just like,
he never cuts all the way through.
No, he
I
cuts
was
like
waiting for him all the way. Yeah.
And then she gets free. She runs away.
Dude, she just fucking hits him and then runs away. Like, so many times she could have fucking double tapped.
That happens the whole movie.
All the movies.
Yeah.
All the movies, too,
I've never seen the 3, but...
Oh, yeah.
But 1 and 2, yeah.
She, like,
nobody ever goes back to, like...
and then runs away.
Secure the kill.
Yeah, dude.
She says, hiya!
Yeah, dude.
No, she breaks it and then she's, like, punches him, no? Or some shit like that?
She hits him with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's funny because when he gets hurt, he's like, he just, like, it hurts him, but he doesn't say shit. Yeah, he's like...
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like, she's trying to fucking escape. All this shit happens. And then, she looks like she's about to fight him or something. Just pulls out a gun, and shoots her.
Yeah.
Like, that shit caught everybody off guard. Yeah.
Well, he was, like, toying with her first, remember? Around the car?
Yeah. He's fucking chews on her leg.
Yeah, he's, like, he's nibbling on her ankle, like...
Yeah.
This was so fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, and then he pulls out a strap.
Just shoots her.
But that was one of my least favorite things.
He has a strap right here on his ankle.
Yeah, that was my least favorite.
Oh, and the second one, he had a shotgun in there.
Yeah, he said,
sawed off.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
So, pretty much...
He shot, and then he ran out of fucking bullets.
And he's like,
and then he walks back.
And he's like, no, because he's like, fuck. And then he goes back to get more.
He's like,
damn it. And he goes back to get
he
more.
takes out a fucking clip.
Bro, he's funny as hell, bro. Like, I know a lot of people, like, don't, like, nothing to like it, but, bro, that shit is funny.
So, in the meantime, they had called the sister for help because the tires were slashed.
Yeah.
So, while the little sister and her friend, while they got slaughtered or whatever, the sister comes, right?
Mm-hmm.
She sees their car. How does she get in? She gets a message, right?
From Art text her to come back to the back.
So using the sister's phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she goes back there and
she sees her sister, I think.
No,
or she sees the friend.
She walks. Yeah.
She sees the friend fucking chopped up in half, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No. Then she runs to the basement.
Yeah, she sees.
She saw the friend chopped up first, and then she runs to the basement, and that's where she found a dead body. Right, but then she's thinking like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" And it's fucking Art. Dressed up as a homeless, took her fucking head and her tits.
Bro, he kills a homeless lady too, no?
Yeah, skinned her.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't give a fuck who you are, but I'm telling you, because
he skinned her.
Fuck them. Yeah.
And it was funny because there was a moment where you think, oh, he has mommy issues, because Art's fucking with the doll, with the homeless lady's baby, and she's like, please don't hurt her, like oh, take me instead or whatever, and she like gets close to him, she like touches him, he's like. He starts sucking his thumb.
Yeah. Bro, he just fucking...
he murders her.
Yeah, it's off screen. Shit out of her.
And then what? After that, okay, so after that...
It's funny because he's still wearing her skin.
He does, dude.
Bro, he's funny, bro. But what, after that...
So after that, he pretty much like chases her.
Yeah.
The guy fumigating dies.
Everyone dies, pretty much.
The janitor dies.
The janitor has the opportunity to fucking kill him and he doesn't.
They could have stayed in that fucking room while they call 911 and stay there for the cops.
See, this is the shit that we get...
And he's like, let's fucking go.
You see, we could survive this shit. Fuck you, Art.
Fuck yeah.
No,
fuck no.
I'll show him my tattoo. Like, hey, nah, he probably skinned that shit. And then
he'd be like...
I know. He probably skinned that shit.
Yeah. And then pretty much... So he plays like cat and mouse with her, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the like movie, he ends up shooting her, right? Oh no, he hits her with the car. And then he's like eating her face, and the cops are called, and they come.
And then he just kills himself.
He offs himself. He ends himself.
Yeah,
I like to add one thing.
Kermit the Frog.
Whoever thought about fucking using one of his favorite tools, the fucking shit. What's it called?
Shit?
The thing he swings around. It's not a nunchuck. It's
it's like a chain.
Yeah, but whoever thought of making that shit is fucking brutal.
Yeah, bro.
He fucking pulls that shit. He's just whacking her around with it.
Bro,
he brings it back in part 2.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because he makes it
in All Hallows Eve. He has that.
Oh, he has it too. Yeah,
it's like a whip with knives on it, like scalpels and all that shit.
But that shit's funny, bro.
That shit is crazy.
How it ends, he eats her face.
So it ends with
him Kermitting. Just put a
Kermitting.
Just put a Kermit the Frog.
So explain that scene.
So pretty much, yeah. So after he's like eating her face off, and he looks back at the whoa.
He's eating her out.
Yeah. He looks back at the cops, and he's like, and he laughs, and he just shoots himself. And
he went like this,
and then and that was it. So it cuts to a scene of it cuts to a scene, of course, where they have the corpse and they put him to the whatever, I don't know what you call them, the people who investigate the body and all that.
Oh, the
coroner.
Yeah, coroner.
Yeah,
the morgue.
Morgue and all that. So they're like, okay. He's like, oh, he's pretty crazy. He killed this much. Damn.
Right there.
We were like, But yeah, so pretty much that's how it ends, and then like he like moves his body, he like wakes up and then ends up killing the doctor.
Well, the lights flicker first.
Oh yeah, the lights flicker.
That's how you know.
Yeah,
like that's how you know.
So
he's paranormal.
And it's funny because when they open the body, like, you see his face and he's just smiling. He's like, and then but
it caught me off guard though because I thought that's how he died. Like
he did die.
He's a weirdo, no, but I thought that's how he literally died like this. So when he opened the bag, I was like, he's just dead. But then the lights flickered and all that. I was like, okay.
There's an explanation to why he comes back and everything.
The third one?
And the third one. They explain what he is.
But then, alright, then, after that.
Alright, so that's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Alright, so wait. One last thing, Alan. So, what we did leave out was that the sister that was called to help them, to pick them up, she ends up being that victim that was at the beginning.
At the beginning of the movie.
being interviewed. She was a survivor of Art.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something where it's a little confusing because it's like, how is he watching it when
it hasn't happened yet?
Yeah.
Well,
he's a demon.
Is the place that where he's grabbing all the murder tools a real place?
That's true.
Was it a doorway like he pushed that girl into in part 2?
That's true.
So like, I'll just let you guys know. They answer all this shit in number 3. I'll let you guys know. In the first one, he's an actual person. He's human. He's a serial killer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he dies. So when he kills himself, the actual human person that is Art the clown died. But then when he resurrects, he comes back as something else. They explain that shit in number 3.
Sick.
So that's it. He's but he was an actual person. He was a fucking serial killer. Actual fucking person in the first one.
Sick.
But it's still a little like confusing because in All Hallows Eve, he's pretty much summoned. Like they make a tape and they show him on that tape. There's like 3 little like short movies on the tape, and they play all of them. and every time he shows up, like he starts becoming more real in the real world. Mm-hmm. They're watching a tape, and every time he shows up in the tape, something else happens in the real world.
Okay.
And then at the end, he shows up.
Okay.
So it just seems like he's summoned.
Yeah. It's not like that in the third one, but like he's something. He's an essence. I don't want to go into it, but
I did do the synopsis for the number 2. You want me to do it again?
I mean, we already did it. We did it. So now let's fucking shotgun through the second one.
Yeah.
So the second one has more of a story.
Bang bang.
With a Glock. He had a Glock. But the second one, there's more of a story to it. There's more of a story. We follow a family where we have a brother and sister. And like, dude, fucking, they live in their house. It's Halloween. This girl's preparing a Halloween costume. The kid is obsessed with serial killers. He's a fucking weirdo. And then what ends up happening is that they talk about their dad a lot. Like, you don't know who the fuck this guy is, but they talk about him a lot.
Yes.
That he foresaw Art the Clown. He drew some sketches of him. Even the murder victims. And you're thinking, who the fuck is this person? And the whole time they just talk about the dad. But they have their mom. Mom's kind of a... She's fucking aggressive all the time. Like, she's always mad.
She flips out, bro.
Yeah. Do you think she played... The actress played a good mom?
Fuck no, I even pushes a bitch. I'm like, bro,
yeah, dude, there was like no real fucking
I think
mom.
she was a good mom, but she should have got way less screen time. Especially the way they offed her. She should have got way less screen time.
Hey, I'm glad. Hey,
I feel like she would have came off. If she would have got less screen time and played the same role, like she would have came off just as a strict.
Alright, so yeah, we got a family, we got these kids, they talk about their dad, a girl's preparing a costume.
mom's being a bitch.
Yeah, and then the son's being a fucking serial killer.
Son's being a bitch too,
Yeah.
bro. Fucking son's like, I would be Art the Clown. Like, bro, last year, because they pretty much in the Terrifier universe, it pretty much takes a year after. It took a year after.
A year after number 1.
After number 1, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's in reality, it was 6 years.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, but he's like, I'll be him, because he's called like the Miles County Killer, and then he's
Massacre.
like, yeah. Like, that was like his whole, like it's funny because like throughout the whole movie they think that he was like has an obsession with like just killers in general. He's like,
He does, yeah.
Yeah, it was just weird, bro. That was, anyways, mom's being a bitch. Son's weird. The sister had knockers.
Hey, she was young.
Nah, she's 2 years younger than me.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
We made it.
Yeah, I looked it up. Because when you see something, you're like, fuck, before I watch. Like,
I do that shit too.
Yeah, so I had to look it up.
Nice.
I know, I think she was born in 94.
Alan did the homework that was
I did the
necessary.
fucking proper research for this fucking movie.
Nice.
Knockers, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Miss Toyota, I love her.
So yeah, they're preparing for this fucking party, and they keep hearing about this fucking clown, right?
And they keep talking about the dad.
Yeah, they keep talking about the dad. You don't know who the fuck he is, but whatever. Then what ends up happening? The fucking clown shows up out of nowhere, and the clown's even like, "What the fuck?" Like he got resurrected, and he's walking around, right?
It's after
He's on
the morgue.
Yeah, remember he like starts looking at tools. He gets tools and shit.
Yeah.
He writes his name again.
Yeah, he writes his name because he kills. Yeah, he kills. Who does he kill?
The coroner.
The coroner, yeah, he kills him and he uses his blood. And that was one death that I did because I was like, bro, that fool was still alive after he like did all this shit.
He killed him with the hammer.
Like literally, he was still alive though. I'm like, bro, and then he out of nowhere he gets like the blood and he's like,
Art.
And he puts art.
It's just crazy how he doesn't have a weapon of choice. Literally, all his
He
kills
just
are
kills with
different.
whatever.
Yeah,
Dude, in the third one, he gets more weapons. He even creates shit. Yeah,
He creates this. Well, not gonna lie,
He
this
creates
one,
a bomb.
In the second one, he creates.
He does, dude.
In the second one, he does create another one too.
Yeah. So fucking he ends up showing up again. Then he makes his way into their fucking city, right? And then they're thinking like, holy shit, he can't be here. But then he ends up being there, right?
but
Who does he kill first? Like he goes into
the corner.
Yeah.
No. Like in the city, it's her friend, right? When he's trick or treating.
No. He kills that. Remember? Okay, so he goes into the laundromat. Remember?
Oh,
He goes to the laundry.
he starts seeing the girl.
And he starts seeing that girl, and then the guy in the fucking laundromat he looks up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
He's
is he
clapping.
looking at? And he's clapping by
Yeah.
himself.
He's playing patty cake.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking-
And he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then anyways, like, because remember he's like washing his clothes, and literally like that shit doesn't work, and he's like, "What the fuck?" So he gets it, and he's like, puts it in another one, like a random ass one. And then the guy's just stripping. He's like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
He's all bloody.
And he's all no, he's not bloody. He just has a mask and he's all naked. Remember? So
yeah.
And then I know where he gets his clothes and all that. And then you see there's a scene later where he gets like he's like mopping up his blood, And then, because it's like, but you see the fucking
Broomstick
broomstick broken, and then you see the guy just
Lobstick.
fucking.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that was crazy, bro. Ah, damn, this is a bad idea doing it on Sunday.
I know.
And no, it's a bad idea watching, like being in front of it. Yeah, but fuck it. All right, and then let's just get into the fucking kills that he has with his friends and everything. The story in itself. So he starts making his way closer to the friends, right? One of her friends is handing out candy, trick or treating. She sees this fucking truck. She's all freaked out by it. Then
The
Art
little girl's in there.
Yeah.
She's like,
Then Art the clown comes in and knocks. He wants fucking candy. She doesn't want to fucking give him the candy. I would have just fucking gave it to him. Like, just fucking give him the candy.
Because he was like, you're too old.
Yeah,
bitch.
dude. She's like, I'm not giving it to adults or whatever.
And he's like,
Yeah, dude. So like, she ends up giving it to him, but she just threw it, right? Then she ends up leaving. Then the night comes in. She hears a break. It's that fool broke in.
Yeah.
She goes down there, and then that fool's like getting a glass of water to drink.
Yeah.
Then she's like, "What the fuck?" And then comes the most fucked up kill
Death.
of all time. Yeah, like he took his time with her.
Oh my god, that
He fucking like stabbed her in the eye first. Like he
Oh, yeah,
fucked
you
her
saw
eye
that
up,
shit.
and then he turned her around, like cuts her arm, like breaks that shit, then takes it off, then cuts the back. Puts his hand in there, I think, in
he
the
like
back.
salted
goes
it.
back
Oh, he skins her. He skins her.
He skins her.
Yeah,
skins her,
and then
bro.
The scalp, no?
Oh,
That-
the
he-
Later
scar-
on, that was later on.
So
though.
when he flips her, he does the back and he like pulls her skin off.
and then like she's like trying to run away, so she's still.
Then he goes and gets like bleach and fucking salt and shit.
He scalps her first.
He
Yeah.
skins her, bro,
Yeah.
and he gets a scalp, and he's like rips the. Oh, bro, that's why I was like, bro, like, how is this bitch still alive? I didn't put that in the question.
Oh yeah, because eventually the mom shows up and he's like fucking with her sitting down, and she says, "Mom."
He's like playing with her.
Yeah, and she's still talking. I'm like, what the fuck, die already?
Dude, yeah,
I would have been one like just die.
But I will say we did skip a part where remember in the beginning the one with the nice knockers, nice body. She fucking I don't know her name.
Toyota?
No, Sienna.
Sienna.
Yeah.
Sienna. So remember she falls asleep and she has that dream about art. And
Oh, that
thing,
fucking song.
fucking
Is
scene,
that
bro.
how he gets summoned?
That's what I was gonna
That's
get
what I
at.
fucking know that, 'cause
Dude, the third one
I don't know.
explains like everything why they're connected.
Because that dream
They're
happened
connected.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dream happened first, and then
Yeah.
that's when.
And then
like,
her house burned down.
Yeah.
Because of the dream.
Yeah.
It was some Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warrior type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, no, dude, just know that I don't want to spoil it, but just know they're connected together.
Okay.
Art and her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there's theories.
There's
into that.
there's about this one. The second one that I wanted, I was like, okay, like there's
Okay.
has to be.
Yeah, there's theories. So like, without confirming or denying, there's one theory that Art is the dad. Like he went mad
because he had a
tumor.
brain tumor.
Oh.
He went crazy, and there's all this.
That
shit. I
could
was like,
probably they didn't go
Nah,
that
you don't
far.
have to,
In the third one, you finally get to see the dad,
Oh.
and you get to see why he wrote what he wrote. So you see that, but they don't talk about anything else. So there's still a possibility he
I don't
might
know,
be
bro,
the
but
fucking.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna review the third one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys want to, I mean, I can fucking talk about it.
I'm down.
But yeah, we forgot about that part though. About like how
The
she
dream
falls asleep.
sequence.
The dream sequence. Where
And
she
that
falls asleep.
fucking song.
Fucked up.
Dude, that shit's crazy because she's like, oh yeah, and
Fucking
he's like,
blast
and he's like
everybody with the Tommy gun.
bro, and it's funny because he runs out of bullets. He's like, fuck again. And he noticed because he's trying to shoot her.
Yeah.
And that's when he's like, fuck, and he goes back and like what does he do afterwards? He
He tries to light her on fire.
light her on fire. Yeah.
and then
he's
that's
like,
when she finds the sword.
and then
And
he just wakes
she
up. and
blocks
whole-
the fire and
Oh yeah.
The fire, but the fire was in a room, and she's like, "Oh shit, like fire!" And that's when all that shit happened. And then
Did you see he had his own cereal? He's a serial killer.
that was pretty fucking.
I didn't catch that. That's fucking
and
funny.
It was
it's all
called,
like just glass pieces
what it was
and
called,
knives.
yeah.
It's like glass razors and knives or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
The kid's
oh,
all
that
there.
kid
The
is
kid's
fucking
like,
putting
he's like,
his hand
and
in
he's
there.
like, "Arr," and he's like,
Yeah.
No, he ate
He
it.
dies.
Yeah,
Ramen,
yeah, she's
yeah.
crunching on it.
"Bro, that shit's
Sienna puts her hand in there. She like cuts herself and shit.
All right, so fucking going back into what we were talking about. So they kill that fucking friend, Ellie, whatever her fucking name is. Then he kills the mom, chops her head off, and then
Bro,
serves
you
candy
said a
off of her
fucking
head.
bucket. He's like, wow, it's so realistic. She's like, why is the candy so sticky?
Yeah, and then mom's like, oh, it's just fake blood, honey. Just fucking put it back.
And he's like, and he smacks the fat kid. He's like,
He's like, just one.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious, bro.
funny, bro. I swear, that was so fucking crazy. But I think my favorite death in that movie, fuck, dude. The mom was kind of fun.
I mean,
That's
the display, yeah.
No.
Oh, the mom being...
Not
oh, yeah,
the main
she died.
mom. That was so boring, bro.
She just got shot with
He
that
just
shotgun.
shot her. Yeah.
But it's funny because she's like, and he's like, I'm gonna
He's,
kill him.
he's
And
like smiling at her.
But nah, probably bro, that shit was so bad, bro. Like getting the skin one, like being skinned alive, bro, that shit was, oof.
What's terrible? Is that worse than being sawed in half?
Skin? Fuck, imagine how much that
And then
shit burns.
bleach and salt.
Oh,
Your intestines fell out.
No,
Just
the
die.
the Saw girl, she got her intestines came out, but the girl in part 2, she got skin.
Her
She
intestines
was-
fell out too.
No, her intestines.
Did it get cut?
Yeah, I want to say they did.
Who's?
No?
He pulled her
The-
skin off of her fingers, and you could see like
The girl on the
nerves.
bed? Like
Yeah.
Ellie? I
Oh,
remember.
okay. I had a couple shit. So there's a part in the remember. So they go like this. I know he was funny as fuck though, but remember in the shop, like he gets like sunglasses. He's like trying them on. He's like that shit happened. That so the whole sequence though. There's a part where he kills the only.
Oh
brother,
yeah, so
the only brother in the fucking movie. Do they ever find him?
Who?
They never found him. Like no one knows
They
who got killed.
do.
Who?
No,
So,
they don't. The brother in the freaking in the shop.
the black dude,
The black dude, the register.
the brother.
oh yeah, he kills him.
Yeah, but no one finds
Nobody
out. Like,
finds
no
out,
one
'cause he
ever.
put clothes.
Yeah, no one ever finds out that like what happened to him. Like no one
Well,
It's
talks
not,
about
it's
it.
not
Figured-
relevant. It's
yeah.
not relevant to the
But
story.
still, I always kind of
That happened before the friend, no?
Yeah, That was before
yeah,
the-
he, yeah, because he
yeah,
saw her
before
in the
the
mall.
because the friend, they were hanging out, Sienna and the friend at the
Yeah.
mall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
fucking dude. Why not just fucking?
It's just gonna be another headline in part 4 of like mall.
I
killing
mean,
or
they said that
something.
this movie did better than the Joker.
The Joker. Yeah, they did.
Damn. Terrorizer 3?
Like Terrorizer did.
I think so. I believe
Terrifier?
that.
Terrorizer.
I keep
I won't be
calling it
like, yes. I'm
Terrorizer.
agreeing, I'm like, yeah.
This is T2 we're talking about.
T2? Terminator?
T2.
That's the only T2 I know.
So
Terminator 2.
after the mom, after the handing out the candy with
Yeah.
her head, who else
So-
did he kill?
I don't know, dude. I'm just going into the main
So-
fucking. So they go to the fucking party.
He terrorizes the brother
Wait, after the mom gets
in the
killed?
school. Do you remember that?
With the
Oh,
awesome.
I know who dies after
Yeah.
actually.
And they're playing tic tac toe or whatever with the dead possum, and they think it's him.
Yeah.
Dude, that principal, the one
She's
that like,
stupid as fuck.
no, dude, her fucking boobs were out. Like you can see the nipple and everything.
Oh, I didn't see
She had
that.
no bra.
Oh, bro, you would think she got him in trouble at the beginning of the day. She wouldn't remember that they were fucking around with like a raccoon.
Oh,
Like that was so stupid.
Everybody knows that this kid is weird, so they pick on him and shit.
but I know who died the second time. Remember? It's like that couple. It's like one of her Sienna's friend. She's with their mans.
Oh, yeah, in the
in
car.
the fucking like mountain or some shit.
This is just the tip.
And he's like just a tip, and he's like he's trying to go pee. He's I'm gonna go pee real quick, and he goes and fucking.
But that's
Art just-
after the club, though.
Yeah, that's after
Yeah.
the club.
So after the
killed-
mom dies,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
kills
well,
them all.
I don't think anyone dies after that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to that. So
Oh, well,
they go to the fucking club, and this is what
she gets
pissed me
drugged.
off too. This is what pisses me off. They're like calling the friend, "Where the fuck's Ellie? Where the fuck's Ellie?" And the other girls are like, "Just fucking relax. She's gonna make her way." And then drugs her, and they're fucking partying, and they just fucking straight up forgot about their friend.
Bro,
Like if I was like thinking like, "Oh, one of you guys were gonna make it, and nothing, you guys aren't picking up or something," I'm like, something's off.
Yeah.
But whatever, they just fucking fuck her and all that shit. She gets mollied up, and then
so during that time, that's when the kid left. Remember, because the kid was like, Sienna's brother was like, "Oh fuck you, this and that." Like, he runs
bitch. He
away. He
called her a
runs
bitch.
away. That's why
He calls her a bitch.
The next
Slaps
death was her. Was the mom.
But then he goes somewhere and he
leaves,
sees the
he runs.
demon.
Yeah, and he runs
then
back.
he runs back.
No, he doesn't. No, he sees the girl in the cart. Remember in
Oh
the
yeah,
car in the
her,
truck?
her eyes light up.
Her eyes light up,
Oh.
and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then he runs back.
Yeah.
But they capture him. They end up capturing him.
Yeah.
But the mom dies that time while she's in the club,
Yeah.
and that's when like the what do you call it? The girl is like mocking what's the name of the brother's voice. He's like, "Hey, like,
Yeah, the
hey,
demon.
I'm scared."
I kind of that's something I didn't like how they could just mimic fucking voices and shit.
action.
All right, so the fucking brother goes back to the house, finds the mom fucking dead, sees Art. Oh, dude, he fucking poured her mashed potatoes and he grabbed the mashed
Oh, and he
potatoes
fucking
and punches
pushed
it
that shit in there.
Yeah, that shit was fucking graphic as fuck. All right, so we're back at the fucking club. She's rolling, and she doesn't realize until the friend said so, and then she starts fucking freaking out when she saw the little demon girl, and then they're giving her a ride back home, and then she gets the fucking phone call with the
is
brother
Art.
sound saying, "I'm over here at the fucking fair, or
It's
whatever."
the demon changing her
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
So they go out there, and she goes and looks inside, looking for her brother. That he's in the Terrifier ride. While she's in there, her fucking friend and the guy are fucking making out there about a bone, and then he goes and takes a fucking piss.
He's like, "Just a tip."
just a tip. Oh, and then he wrote it on the fucking glass.
Literally, he's like, "Just a tip."
Yeah, dude. And then fucking Art comes, and how does he kill? I just remember
He
him
stabs him
giving
with a
his
dick. He stabs him
Yeah.
with a dick. He
Yeah.
just stabs him
you
with a
don't
dick.
die off that.
He didn't
He
die.
could bleed
He
out.
didn't know. Yeah.
He could bleed out.
fucking-
Only if he has an erection.
He could bleed out.
Oh, he's on coke.
I don't know.
No, he
true.
still
Oh,
did
they
the
did
shit
to
to
They
him.
do coke.
Yeah, he's like stabbing.
They-
He's
Yeah. He
He
stabbed
just
a
kept
bunch of times
stabbing that
afterwards,
shit like
yeah.
so many times. He just starts laughing, and he just
And then
picks
how
up
did
blood.
he end up? Okay, so the girl didn't die right there. She
No,
ran
she went
inside,
inside, yeah.
and then into the Terrifier. she goes into a bathroom, and then that's where she fucking dies, right?
Yeah.
How does he kill her? I don't
acid.
know.
He throws acid.
That's
on
right.
her.
That's right. He throws acid
on her.
Then he does something with her ribs or something with her stomach.
She gets her. No, he cuts like her chest and gets her heart, and it's starts pumping. It's like doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit's fucking.
And then we get into
Wait,
this.
before you move on to that, is in the movie it makes it seem like she's trapped
Oh, in the fucking
in
place.
that white room. The
Well, it was a
private
bathroom.
part- Yeah, but there was another exit out of it.
Literally,
But I think it was like a one exit though, right?
No,
there was two doors.
It's not. Yeah, it's dumb because at the end, after the friend dies, you see the brother come from the other side.
Ah,
from where Sienna-
Yes.
It
So
almost
it's
made
like-
it look like she
yeah,
was cornered.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we thought. That's what I thought. Like
That's
she was
fucking
cornered. She can't
funny.
move. She's dead. But no,
Yeah.
there was a way out. So that was before. That's a hit and miss. You know.
Yeah.
Let's get out.
All right, so now we get into this whole fucking thing where it's between Sienna and Art the Clown and the brother. They're going back and forth, and fuck. Do you guys want to go into detail? How they're
Yeah,
fucking
because
fighting
that's
with each other?
important.
Yeah, so fuck. I'm trying to remember in details. All I know is that she gets into a fight with him. She fucking stabs him like.
Art
With-
hesitates too with Sienna.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything. He like looks at her for a while, and then he beats the shit out of her.
Yeah.
And then the brother comes.
Yeah.
And he chases the brother instead.
Yeah.
He leaves her.
I'll leave this to you because because I don't remember for detail how that
Okay.
fucking sequence went. I just remember when they were at the church, and he shows up in the church. From there on,
Yeah.
I remember everything.
Fucking
before-
it was unnoticeable that he was right
super
there.
noticeable.
Yeah, but he shows up. That's when he starts whooping the shit out of her with the fucking thing.
The chain,
and
yeah.
then she fucking stops and beats the shit out of him with the chain.
he's like-
yeah.
Bro,
And then like,
this whole time she could have double tapped him. Their encounter.
well, she fucking stabs him in the face with rebar.
Dude, in the restroom, she fucking beats
Yeah,
she
that's
hits
it.
him, bro. Like,
Then she stabs him in the fucking face with rebar. But I don't blame her because like you're thinking that this was a human being that would have fucking killed the motherfucker, you know?
cut his head off.
Yeah, that too. Keep
So-
stabbing and shit.
She didn't
With
watch
the
enough scary movies.
Yeah. So okay, so how the fuck do we transition into that little thing hole until she got thrown in there?
So she's
Oh,
having.
you're
So
right.
after back and forth, she pretty much fights. Like she gets up, she fights to save her brother, and he uses the knife that the dad gave her. They're foreshadowing this the whole movie.
Yeah.
This is a knife that the dad gave her. He
It's like a
took
fucking
it.
dagger.
He
I
took
guess,
it
yeah,
when he
like a
stole
dagger.
when he drugged the brother and took the brother. He took it from her room. He stabs her. He like laughs at her.
And then
He
pushed
throws
her into that shit. And
Yeah.
then she's back into that fucking song place.
The dream.
Yeah, but then like
sequence.
her shit got healed and she woke up. The sword fucking glows red. She goes back up there, starts kicking ass and chops his head off.
Like
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah, and then
the
you're
fucking
thinking
head,
he's
bro.
fucking dead, but then the demon girl shows up, takes his head, and just leaves.
He whispers something to her,
And he's like,
yeah, she starts laughing.
starts
And then just leaves, right?
Yeah.
And then that's the end of the movie. But then there's some
did you see the post credit scenes?
post credits.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
There's
Oh, yeah.
scenes. I saw one.
There's
No,
one.
this
There's
is
one.
with
Okay.
Chris Jericho, the
Chris
goat,
Jericho,
the goat,
yeah.
from wrestling WWE,
Oh.
bro. That was dude.
The brain guy.
bro. Yeah, well, not the brain guy. He was
He was like a security or something
Yeah,
like that.
bro.
front,
That's like,
yeah.
dude. I used to fuck with him.
He was like, my
WWE.
wife brought the brains.
Yeah,
I was
WWE.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, him the brain guy.
good,
Yeah.
And
Chris
then
Jericho.
we're back to that Victoria girl, and she fucking shits out his head.
Literally.
I think shit's out. Fucking.
She gave birth to
Right?
it.
So, yeah, like Mary.
And then there you go. That's the end of fucking. That's Terrifier 2.
It's terrifying.
I mean, I could get into 3, but
How does
This next episode.
my question is what links her to art?
that's what number
The
3
third
does.
one is
dude.
about it, bro. So
It explained.
we'll look back into it.
Yeah, everything gets explained in 3. A lot of it does.
Unless we do this recording in the next.
It's because in number 3, the brother does more research, and he finds out.
Oh,
like-
everyone! So the same cast comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brother,
Sick!
Sienna.
Yeah.
I don't like watching trailers. So I know it's just about like Christmas, but that's it.
What? You don't like watching trailers?
Fuck no, I get tired of it now.
It's a Christmas themed. It's during Christmas.
Fuck yeah. So it's Christmas.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into our fucking hits and misses and shit.
Fucking Williams again, bro.
Hits and misses for the first one?
Fucking serious, man.
For all of them, for everything all together.
That's another live reaction to fancy football.
God, bro, Williams again. Wait, please do offense because I want to fucking touch on Gibbs, bro.
Alright, he didn't get touchdown. Anyways.
Yeah, holding right there. Look right there. Yeah. All right, cool. We're good. Anyways, hits and misses for first and second.
All of them, both of them.
I'll do the first. Okay, so my only dislikes about this movie. Pay attention. The only dislikes about this movie was like the deaths. How I mean, they were great, but the thing is, how slowly they fucking died. Like they, for example, like say, like the part in the second one where the girl, the homegirl is fucking dying. She's like mom and fucking like bro, like that shit right there. Or even when anyways, yeah, dislikes. Yeah. Dislikes, whereas the kills, how slowly it fucking took forever, because if that happened in real life, dude, hold on. First of all, we didn't talk about how she killed them. He also split her hand. Remember, he gets these two fingers and just splits her fucking hand.
It's the most gruesome,
bro. That shit was the crazy. I even put like on my notes. I was like, bro, like the cartel will be jealous of art, because bro.
You know, when I saw that shit, I thought of Chris when he cut his. I thought when he said get split, I thought that's what he had, man, bro.
Bro,
fucking
that shit was, dude. It's so funny. This is so relevant to the fucking movie, but I had a homie.
Cut this. I'm just kidding.
But anyways, no, he was a I don't know, the standing jacks.
Guatemalan.
Where you drive them, where you stand on them, but you like drive the fucking jacks. I don't know what you call them. They're called standing jacks. I think that was what
the gatos.
No, standing jacks. They're for the warehouse. Anyways, he said that he was driving it, and he said that his finger got stuck on like one of like the poles, and he like when he kept going, he fucking ripped his finger. So that shit was like here. That shit was crazy. I'm like, okay, art. But anyways, that's what it reminded me of, bro. When he did that shit, when Art did that. But anyways, yeah, my dislikes was that they took forever to die. My likes were the deaths. Pretty cool. Pretty unique.
What about the second one?
Well, both these are considered both, bro.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
thank you for the chance.
He was just lying. Special guest.
Yeah.
You guys should look healthy ones too. No salt. But yeah, that's my thing is. But overall,
Alright. Seems like that's
overall, I think that's my only dislikes. I mean, the story from the first one, I wish it was more, but at the same time, it was a small budget. I'm trying not to.
It was the start of something new,
yes.
like.
But
yeah.
my also another like is the fact that it was original. It's a different type of demon now. Cause, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy, Jason, all this. Now we have Art the Clown.
Yep, I like that.
I can make do with that.
Nah, I haven't tabbed.
I like him.
I have to. Bro.
I like him.
It's like Hellraiser.
I can make do without that too.
You're here?
You never even seen that movie?
You've never seen Hellraiser? That shit's pretty good.
Hand it off to me?
Yeah.
So, hits and misses. Freaking, bro, honestly, like, there wasn't a lot of misses. It's just a matter of, first movie, an hour and 20 minutes. And the set is small, so it just feels like it drags on so long.
Yeah.
So, it's just a budget issue.
Yeah.
So, the budget does kind of, like, interfere with, like, how you watch the movie.
I wish we could compare, like, another movie that has the same type of budget, how it looks, how it's done, so that we could say, like, oh shit, this one was actually well done with the little bit that they had.
With better time or better. Well, look, comparing it to number two was 2 hours and like 20 minutes, I think.
It was lengthy.
2 hours, 2 minutes. Oh yeah, 21 minutes.
2 hours and 21 minutes.
Yeah.
So they have way more time to flush stuff out. So that was one of my misses for number one, is that it's an hour and 30 minutes, but they don't do a lot, you know, to do like the storytelling or whatever. Also, bro, number two, it raises more questions than it answers questions. Yeah, like they're constantly talking about the dad, and you don't know anything at the end. There's nothing answered about the dad. Yeah, like there's theories out there. Yeah, like I was telling him when I was watching, I was like, dude, I feel like Art is gonna be the dad because of his drawings, his obsession, like with the murder and all that. Yeah. But
I'll say this: in the third one, they show the dad. Mm-hmm. He doesn't look like Art. Maybe like he's not as skinny as Art. Mm-hmm. Art looks older, but then again, this guy in the third one looked a little bit more built. Okay. So they don't have the same body frame. But you never know. Maybe because they did say he was sick.
He was sick.
Yeah, and he lost weight. Yeah,
and he was seeing visions, and he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Did they show him as a flashback in part 3, or as a
girl? She's they have a flashback when she's a little girl, and then like he's a cartoonist, he sketches, and she goes up to him and saying, "Why the fuck do you always draw guy heroes?" And then like there's another flashback when he finally draws her as the fucking the dress, and then he explains, "I did this one just for you," and then fucking like he gives her the paper, and as she grabs the paper, that fool fucking like seizures,
like,
and then he envisions everything, like Art, the killings, everything, and that's where he starts drawing everything because of that little vision that he had. So there's more to him. I don't think he might be R, but who
Was
knows?
this the dad?
No.
Bitch, okay.
Maybe.
That's
well,
art.
maybe they make him look older and he had glasses.
That's art.
Isn't that the director too?
No.
Nah.
Leon is this fool.
You know he's always out here.
Art?
Maybe if you put Terrifier, I keep want to say Terrorizer. Terrifier 3 that.
It's because you're thinking of Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Terrorizer.
No, I have to watch it. I'm watching this weekend.
So, but hits like it's original. Ah, bitch, it's original. Yeah, like the deaths. What?
They use a fat ass needle for this shit, then.
The deaths are original. He's an original character. He's a freaking mime.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does kind of like split the line between like Pennywise and like freaking Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy.
Another touchdown. Sorry. Oh, I'm on Raw.
There you go.
I'm in Raw.
That's what I need.
I'm in Raw. And Jared Goff, bro, they're 47 and
Fuck Dallas. That's good.
Bro, they're
Dallas
getting
sucks.
fucked up. Let's go, Amon Ra. I love him.
So yeah,
Sorry.
that's a hit. Like he splits the line, but he overall, like, to me, he's an original character.
Yeah.
But
okay.
just some decisions they made, like with the story, like it was unnecessary. Like for example, the mom, they could have cut some of her scenes out, and even her death, bro. They could have explored another
more,
death.
huh?
Yeah, they could have did more. Like it wasn't necessary to me. Like it was just kind of like not waste of time, but just.
Do you think she had the weirdest fucking line of the movie when the Sienna was dressed up as that fucking warrior? She was very revealing, you know, it looks awesome. But like, if you're a parent and you saw her walking out, she says your dad would have been proud of you. Like,
Oh yeah, yes, I
Yeah,
was
like,
like,
your dad
yeah,
would've
too, bro.
loved
She called her a whore for
yeah,
is that?
So-
yeah, but then like your dad would have loved it. Like, what the fuck?
I did see that. I was like, what the fuck?
So, like,
She's like, make
you got a
daddy-
thong on?
make-
Yeah, you would have loved it.
She said, "Make daddy proud."
He's like,
Go make daddy get some sugar.
Bro, I wrote that shit down. I was like, why the fuck would he be proud? Like, why?
Yeah.
I feel like they should have just cut like her scenes.
Where'd you write it?
No, hold on, I actually wrote it.
Show me the notes.
Actually,
Show me the money.
If they would have cut her scenes, I would have been more okay with it. They could have focused on like other aspects.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
look.
movie.
I was like, Dad would have loved Sienna's costume, huh? What do you mean by that? I wrote that shit down. I'm telling you.
So yeah, just some of the decisions that they made. That's Miles Sanders.
Oh, never mind.
Some of the decisions that they made with the story.
That shit
Yeah.
was
That's
funny.
kind of weird, you know.
Yeah.
But overall, like, you know, originality was cool. The deaths were unique, like, except the shooting ones. I fucking hated those.
Just him taking out the gun?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see,
it's
not knowing that
stupid.
he was like a real person in part one. He wasn't a demon at the time.
He was just an actual
Yeah.
He still used the gun in part 2. That's why I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So when you're an entity like this guy, when you're like pure evil, it's like, and then not even just the character himself, but the movie making process. You're making money on showing like gruesome deaths, and you cap out for just a gun. Bah, bah.
Yeah.
That's kind of stupid. Like, I don't know. They could have just
teabagging person.
they could have cut that mom scene out, bro. That whole gun scene. They could have just added more to a different kill.
Yeah, but you gotta kill the mom. Or kill her off. Do something.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, what do you got?
My missus.
Not enough boobies.
Nah. I just think part one was too similar to other characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Like who?
Like it, Freddy.
No,
I can see
Freddy.
Freddy. I can
Freddy.
see
Not in part one. Not in part one.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
in
part two.
one.
There's no dream sequence in part one.
That doesn't matter.
You said part one.
Part one.
How is he similar to Freddy?
And because Freddy plays with people too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But Freddy talks shit. This guy doesn't talk at all.
But
He's signed.
But the, yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
the was it a Terrifier? Now you guys got me saying it wrong.
Terrifier.
The
Terrifier.
Terrifier. Yeah, the Terrifier is doing the same thing, just without verbal words.
That to me in my book, that's different. He doesn't say a thing. Freddy has punchlines. Freddy's like, "We'll see, bitch."
he has a
Yeah,
one,
like
two,
fades
three,
out.
time for you.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Part one, yeah, it was okay. I think my misses, like I said, or my hits from, I guess in general, the whole thing is is the kills, the gruesomeness. I don't know. It's my least favorite character from.
Really?
Part 2 was definitely better than part 1.
Oh fuck yeah! Well,
So I will say that, and then part 3 we'll see when I watch it. But I mean, based on what he's saying, like it seems like it's gonna be definitely better than part 2 already. So it maybe might sway a little bit as far as in general how I view the Terrifier. But
I mean,
overall,
like
I could have still went with I still could have went my whole life without watching this movie.
yeah, I could have done it.
I had the
It wasn't something that.
for him.
It wasn't
The thing-
something. It wasn't
The thing
something.
is that like, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say part 3. If anything, I feel like it diminishes him.
Does it?
You start realizing what's going on. There's a bigger picture to and he's just a player.
The fact that my brother said it was alright. He was like, it was alright.
That's what I feel. I thought it was
Do
alright.
you guys want me to
third
fucking
one.
tell you like the premise?
No, I
The
want
big
to see
thing-
it. No, I want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but I haven't tied it up.
Read the synopsis. How about that?
Yeah, like it's not something that I would have been like, like I'm not gonna still go through Halloween because in Halloween I usually watch scary movies. I'm not gonna go back and be like, I'm gonna watch this one.
Oh, like this is an October classic. Yeah.
No, I feel like but I feel like it is like something to be like, alright, like you want to watch something fucking gruesome? Alright, bet.
I'll go
Terrifier.
watch Hostile.
You know what I do as a fucking October or like fall tradition? I watch Hubie Halloween.
Oh, dude, you know what's funny? I didn't say
There's a fucking reason I like that.
Well, pretty good. No, because it's funny because remember he has like a soup thing, and then he gets
Oh,
a
he takes
flashlight,
everything
and he
out?
gets a flashlight. He's
A
like,
flashlight?
It's everything.
flashlight. He's like flashlight.
Chicken Shack comes
He's like,
out as the woman voice.
That. yeah.
Yeah,
I just like it because I feel like that movie embodies the fall a lot. I don't know why.
It embodies all of Adam Sandler's movies, bro.
Nah,
But,
probably the recent shit, not the new. I mean, not the old shit.
His old shit was funny. You know, his most proud work was Billy Madison.
That's why he made it again. No, he made Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
But
I have not seen the one.
yeah, yeah,
You weren't feeling it?
I wasn't feeling it.
Can I add something? So, I don't know. Did you guys watch All Hallows Eve?
Nope.
So,
I'm probably not gonna watch it.
so when I don't watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
probably watch it.
But anyway, this guy, I had questions when I saw one. I had questions. I was like, bro, like, is he a demon? Like, what's going on? Dude, the fact that he used a gun to kill somebody.
You just don't like that gun shit. Huh?
I don't. But look, let me tell you
He
why.
said guns.
Let me tell you
Guns
what.
are cool.
No, not creative.
No, let me tell you why. It's not only
Lazy
it's
writing.
only it's not like that. It's not creative. Cause, bro, look at fucking other movies like Shooter. Or, they use guns in creative ways. But
Scream and Scream 6 used the shotgun.
yeah. So look, it's not that I don't like the gun killing scenes.
I still prefer scary movie than Scream.
Then every fucking action movie would have been a scary movie, huh?
No, so my thing is that, dude, like you're a supernatural entity. Like you're capping out for a gun. Like that makes no sense. You know,
But he
like,
It seems like he's about to get his ass kicked. He always takes out the
he
gun,
literally cannot die.
I can see that.
He cannot die. And the reason why I'm like, okay, look, when I saw number 1, I had that question, and then I watched 2, and I was like, okay, he gets resurrected, so that confirms the theory. Like, okay, he's supernatural. And then I saw All Hallows Eve.
You know who's also
A gun-wielding demon?
huh?
Who's a gun-wielding demon?
Freddy.
Who?
Deadpool.
You're a demon.
He's not. He's a mutant.
But he comes back. He doesn't die.
Actually, he does go to hell in the comics. And the devil kicks him back to Earth because he's
He
annoying
was
as
so
fuck.
annoying.
Yeah. But anyway,
You think?
pretty small, I would say. Because to wear that tight leather costume, you have to be pretty
Nice
small.
ass though.
But yeah, so when you watch All Hallows Eve, like it pretty much confirms like that movie. It's about these kids. They go to Halloween. They give them a tape in their trick or treat bags. They give them a tape and they watch the tape. And the whole movie is about like 3 short stories about Art the clown. So he makes a brief appearance in the first short movie. Then in the second one, he only comes out in a painting. And then in the third one, he actually comes out. And he's like terrorizing the girl. There's like footage of it or whatever. But every time they watch a piece of that tape, every time they watch one of the short movies,
Summoning him?
something happens like in real life. They hear a noise, something breaks, they see something run. So it seems like they're summoning him. So when I saw it in that order, I was like, okay, he's not a human. He's not a human. Even though you said, in part 1 he was.
Yeah.
It's just confusing. Overall, that's what I would say. Like it's just confusing.
Well, my hits and misses. I mean, my hits obviously is the gore itself. Like that's what you watch these movies for, the gore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then like him as a character, because the way he laughs every time he like makes somebody suffer and all that stuff, it's appealing. It's hilarious.
He's like,
yeah, just the way he is. You know, the painting, he looks badass. He looks fucking badass as fuck. And I like his facial expressions. He's not always smiling. Sometimes when he gets serious, he has like that serious
He
face.
said this. He said,
Yeah, dude. Like everything is like the character as itself is badass. He looks great. The gore is there, but other than that, my misses is the storytelling. Even not right now for part 3. Yeah, dude, that was badass.
"Show your girlfriend."
Yeah, dude. And as far as like, even with part 3 itself, the stories are fucking bland as shit. The acting is kind of shitty, but then again, like low budget, they're working with what they got, you know. And like,
Number 3?
all of them.
Oh.
Like the acting is all awkward.
there's
and
$2
shit.
million on the fucking third one.
Well, I mean, but like the actors are all fucking. I don't know the way
They get them
act.
from like wherever. Like they're
Yeah,
not,
I mean, like there's
proven
probably
actors.
like people that are trying to up and.
Become like in part 2, the Daniel LaRusso's son in the Cobra Kai comes out. He's the kid that's looking at. The
Oh,
raccoon.
that's right. He was that little fucking yeah.
little fucker.
Yeah, but dude, other than that, like the story's bland as fuck. Everything's bland, but you don't watch this movie for the fucking storyline, to be honest.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say something. What were you gonna say?
I was already gonna rate it.
Oh,
What's your
ready for
guys' greatest kill out of the 2 movies?
that? Probably. What's her name? Ellie.
The vagina one?
It's gonna be between those 2.
Yeah.
The
Literally.
vagina one and the fucking skinning alive. Because she fucking rips the fucking. That one kind of bothered me a lot. I was like,
How does he kill the friend in part 2 again? Not the skinning, the second one in the park. How does he kill her again?
He just throws
Acid on her, and then he
just
stabs
beats
her.
the shit out of her.
Stabs her a couple times in the chest. Takes her heart out.
no, yeah, he takes her heart out. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But the one that I probably will say is the where she's in the bed where he slices her freaking eye.
Ellie.
And then the first one was the first Terrifier was of course the behind.
That was nuts.
Because they do that.
Dude, he uses a hammer, a broomstick,
Yeah, those are your notes.
a gun, a flamethrower in the dream sequence,
Those are your notes.
a bottle,
Fuck! Look at his notes.
scissors. It's a kill count. You wrote a whole novel. Scissors,
Yeah.
scissors,
Notes.
gun, just the tip. He slices them
The
up.
dick,
On the penis.
Acid, and then like bat. He uses like the bat.
yeah. But I think the first one was I think everyone should agree with that one.
That one's fucking
And the second
brutal.
one, I mean, in my opinion, the second one was
That fucking guy
Still alive.
that came and checked in on his fumigating partner, how did he
In
die?
part 1,
Yeah.
he gets the shit beaten at him. I think.
They just beat the shit out of him, that's it. I remember he died pretty gruesome.
Really?
Does he? Does anybody remember how he died?
So he comes, he checks on him.
If we
he
don't
beeps at
remember, it
him.
must have been good.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, we don't remember it.
So
yeah.
he beeps at him, and then pretty much, I think he does walk inside, and he just gets butchered or something. Because at the end, Art hits what's her name? Valerie,
yeah,
the survivor,
Victoria, one of them.
Victoria. He hits her with the guy's car. So he just gets
Just
off
remembering again.
really quick.
Yeah. Okay. So we all agree that in the first one, it's that girl through her legs.
Yeah, getting
And
sawed.
she got sawed. That's a terrible death.
I mean,
That's one.
The worst kill.
No,
Victoria was honestly pretty.
I think the one
gruesome.
from
she
part
didn't,
2
She didn't die.
is the
Ellie?
I put that one as 1 and then the Saw one.
Did they get
or
into
the
that?
mom. What about the mom?
Getting shot in the face?
Nah.
The mom didn't get shot in the face. The friend's mom.
Oh, just
We don't see what happened.
She just got her head chopped off. Yeah.
And
Domed. Yeah.
bro. Sorry, Dallas sucks so much that they had to put Cooper Rush.
Oh, really? They already gave up?
Dallas sucks ass, bro. God, man,
Yeah.
I love the Lions.
Alright, so you guys say it's Ellie and the girl getting through her legs. The worst death.
Fucking dude, that one, dude. I remember I was in lunch and at work. Yeah, I'm watching it, dude. That shit's made me want. I'm like, ugh.
That shit is wild. Alright.
All right.
So, dude, should we get into ratings?
yeah, let's go.
Alright, go for it. Go.
For me, the first one out of 5, 2.5. But I will say the third one. No, actually, sorry, not even the third one. So the first one, I will say I'll give it a 2. The third one, the second one, I'll give it a 3, 3.5 actually, because the story kind of aligns a lot better. Because I put out a 10 for me. I put 7 out of 10 for the second one.
Mhm.
But the first one I did give it a 5.
Okay.
So, I mean, I like
5 out of 5.
No. So I said the first one because I put 2 in my notes.
only now, like,
So you said 2 for the number one, and 3.5 for
the
2.
second one.
The second one.
Yeah. So what do you?
Because it was just, the story got better. The budget got better.
Yeah.
I'll vouch for this movie.
Low key, look. In part 2, it was a longer movie, and the pacing was pretty good until the end. Until they get to the carnival, the abandoned carnival. I'm like, bro, how long is this fucking movie? They're just running back and forth.
And they kick it in the carnival for a while.
Yeah.
They have a maze too. They have a maze scene where I put on the notes. I was like, oh, like she put like, oh, she went to the maze. Like out of all places, you went to.
The name of the place is called
Zombieland
Terrifier.
scene where he's running through the maze, it was way more intense than this one. Like, you're telling me they couldn't do something like that,
Fucking
bro?
dumb bitches.
Remember, she's like, ah, and the little thing comes out and like bites him.
Yeah.
He shoots it. He's like, ah, he's all scared. So it's like, bro, like I feel like they were doing so good, and then at the end, like where it mattered, like it was just kind of. I was like checking the time a lot at the end. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like, it's taking forever. So for part 1, I'll probably give it a 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
And then part 2. Look, I would give it a 5 out of 5, but it gave me more questions. But if you say part 3 answers them, then I might.
They don't answer everything. Like they answer a lot.
A lot.
But it's obvious that they're setting up for number 4.
I'll give it a 4.5 just because if I watch part 3, if there's room for improvement, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it'll
give it
make
a
sense.
5. But I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
4.5 out of 5.
I'll be one of those. I'm gonna take this notebook in the theater and be like,
You're gonna be ready.
oh fuck yeah, 100%.
Hey.
I give part 1 a 2. I give part 3 or part 2 a 3.
That's it. Just tired.
I give number 1 a 2, and then number 2 I had 3 as well. I think
A
that's
3?
a consensus. Yeah.
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 Damn. What did you give?
I give it 3.5 to the second one.
I give it 4.5.
Yeah, you're the man.
That's you.
You're the fucking
You
man.
love that movie.
I know, bro. I have to tell you,
It
bro.
was pretty good. Nah,
yeah, man.
I liked it.
Yeah. All right, then. So that's our review. Our long ass review
This is a long ass episode.
for Terrorizer or
now-
Terrier.
Terrifier T2, T1, and T3.
Terrifier 1 and 2. So next week, you guys want to cover number 3?
I'm down.
All right, we'll
Hold
cover
on,
number
bro.
3.
Bro, Mr. Crockett, it's okay.
It's okay. I saw it yesterday.
I saw it yesterday.
I haven't seen it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta know. It's okay.
All right,
There's nothing worth talking about.
The concept is pretty good though. Like
Yeah.
the original music, it's pretty. It's okay. Like concept is really good. I just wish there was more scary.
It's on Hulu.
The deaths are pretty good though. The deaths are pretty good. There's a part where like he cuts his like the dad's stomach open and he gets mashed potatoes. He's like, you need to eat your veggies, and he's like, that shit's crazy. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. But then after that, it kind of sucked. But yeah.
Alrighty, well, with that, we'll go ahead and sign out. Deuces later.
Bye.